Hello, hello, hello. I'm RJ's okay. As you all know, of course, of course. Welcome back to more Pokemon Legends Arceus. Shiny hunting. I'm very happy to be back. Sorry about starting up late. As the Discord will have noted, I have got on my humidifier. So, if you guys hear any noise in the background, which I don't think my mic is picking up, it is the humidifier. It's just making like slight dropping noises. Hello, hello, mouse. I hope you've been okay. I hope you had a good day. Greetings, OKND. I'm hoping you've been good. I'm hoping you had a good day. You are here, yes. Say again, apologies about being late. I wouldn't have if the humidifier that I wanted, which is just sold at Walmart, was actually, if they actually had them in the Walmart near me. I had to drive into the city. You just awoke. Also, hello, Lonely. Hello, Umeji. I'm hoping you guys had great days. Good nights as well. I'm hoping you guys have just been taking it easy. Oh, second wave. Second wave Zaruas. Let's give these, mostly guys, a shot. Let's take a look at them. I'm curious to see if we can, hit a blue boy or girl. It could be a girl. It's just very unlikely to be a girl. But I would love to get another. I always love getting Zeros. Zeros are slick. Cute. Hello, Emmy. I'm good. My cough's not as bad because it warmed up yesterday. I'm probably gonna go back to being a little bit rough around the edges later. But I got a humidifier. Cool mist one. Hopefully it can help my cough out. And it's just so O'Rourke's. Shake my head. Don't care about these. Yeah. Hello, Emmy. Hello, everyone. Again, I'm hoping you guys had good days. Solid days. Love to see you all popping in really early. You found a new anime, you're like, that's really good to hear. I've been enjoying Dawn to Dawn, so that's one I would recommend. If you haven't watched, go watch it. Arcane Season 2 started today. So for any of you guys that have watched Arcane Season 1, if you haven't, go watch it. But yeah. Did you actually hit 400, Lonely? On Dynamax Adventures? That's insane. Really, did you actually hit 400? As I said, it's the Vor episode. It's the Vor episode. It's the Vor episode, everyone. It's the Dawn to Dawn. Dawn to Dawn Vor episode. But yes, it is very good. Wait, you're pissed? Why are you pissed? Because there's Vor, or they ended on a cliffhanger? Or is it like you're pissed that you hit 400, which is insane, by the way. I'm gonna assume you have Shiny Charm, and if you have Shiny Charm, that is 4 times override, which sooner or later statistically will happen, but it is like the worst luck to have to do that. That's crazy. Name the humidifier that way. Spy Mouse, everyone knows you're a Ditto. They can see Ditto in the chat box. They know that there's a Ditto on YouTube side. I'm happy I still haven't done a DA hunt. I'm kind of tempted though. I'm kind of tempted. I'll hydrate up real quick. To do one Tuesday in the day. I'm kind of tempted to do one on Tuesday. I wanted to do Xerneas. Like, I have a shiny Lunala from a GameStop event. So I have that. It would be one I would want to hunt myself. Get under my own OT. Even though I really love that it's in a Cherish Ball. Cherish Ball Lunala is like perfect. I'm gonna go get the Ditto milk. Be right, but what does that mean, bro? I don't think you can milk a Ditto. Hopefully. But that would be during the day as well, on Monday. And I don't know if you guys have Remembrance Day in America. I don't think you guys have Remembrance Day. We have Remembrance Day in Canada, which is, again, remembrance of the end of World War II. And a lot of countries have it. But I don't know if America has it. Because World War II ended at November 11th at like 11 a.m. or something. Oh wait, give me a sec. I gotta quickly do something. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. See, okay, you guys might have a Remembrance Day. It might just be under a different name. Okay, no, that's perfectly good. That's good to hear. I'm gonna go look at this outbreak. And I thought they were too far. Alpha Blissey, what are you doing here? Wrong zone, baby. Oh, you got it. Holy crap. I thought it popped. I thought it disappeared. And also, I don't think there's anything there. I think one of you guys jumped in here just to do a little bit of a trickle-wickle, you know, a trolley-lolly. One thing I did do today is I went to go watch the new A24 film, Heretic. I'm gonna tell you, I liked it. As someone who, again, has been numerous religions throughout my life, and right now I stand as agnostic, it was solid. It was solid. I really liked it. If you're into thrillers and if you're also into like theology, ideology, concepts like that, I'd say give it a shot, maybe. It was good. I don't think it was real. I don't think it was real. Watch, I'll run back over there. I'm gonna be no shine. Welcome back, mouse. Did I check the frost loss? I think I checked frost loss. The movie doesn't disrespect religion, or it doesn't hate, and it doesn't hate religion. It leaves it up to the viewer to try to interpret the messages and the themes. It is in no way trying to disrespect a religion. And again, I do believe religion has done really good for a lot of people. Also, there was no shiny noise. We're gonna save here just because it was convenient and the storm actually ended before we finish the map. We're gonna see if the Garchomp spawns shiny. It won't. But let's check. But they didn't, it wasn't disrespect of religion. Heretic in no way at any point felt like it was doing such things. I won't spoil the movie because I thought it was a very solid piece of media. But, yeah, personally, yes. That man is not shiny. And it depends. It depends. I've got my own, withheld opinions on religion. Just because, again, I've bounced around. And that movie kind of let me think about some things, it was nice. So even though it was a horror, or it's a thriller, I guess. Thriller, horror, a suspense thriller, type thing. I thoroughly enjoyed the movie. Not a long movie, either. Not too long. So yeah. Wasn't ever really a scientific thing either. I'll tell you that. It wasn't trying to get people to think scientifically or none of that. It was asking some different questions. Asking some very different questions. But it wasn't trying to prove it through science. Which that's what I found really cool. The reason you're a ditto is because you did a ditto. Are you saying you ditto to ditto? That means you have 5 transforms max? Even though I think transform is a max 5 move. Which I don't get. Why does it have like 5 PP? Is it so you can't get like pranked or taunted? Can you prankster taunt Ditto and then it can't transform, or is transform not prone to being taunted? I'm actually curious. Like, obviously there's imposter Ditto, which is fast as hell and insta transforms, but like, does normal Ditto, can you prankster taunt it and it just instantly is like, yep, I'm struggling. I'm hoping to get a job. Lonely. I wish I could get a job. But the youth unemployment rate is still so goddamn high, and I am getting scared. Okay, so it's 16. For some reason. Oh wait, no, never mind. Now that I think about it, it's because you are able to use Ditto in multiple battles over and over and over again. So, ignore what I was talking about. It makes sense to have it at 16. But, yeah, can you just prankster taunt a Ditto, and then it just instantly is like, well, I can't do this no more. Like, transform is arguably a self-inflicted status, but that's what makes it confusing. How does that work? I'm gonna believe it just goes instantly into start struggling. Okay, okay, that's great. Yeah, Imposter will instantly activate. Imposter doesn't use transform PP. It just does it. Yeah. When the imposter is Ditto is sus. Insert Germa fanfic. Because Germa's fans are kooky. Germa's got some wild fans. Bros fans will go out of their way to write some crazy stuff. What am I missing? Oh, Shellos, okay. Second wave? Nope. But no, legitimately, I thought that was a solid movie. And it's one of those movies that I don't think is going to get a lot of stuff from the box office, but it's A24, so the likelihood they even put a lot of money into the movie first place, unlikely, so they're probably still going to make a buck off it. I enjoy a number of A24 films. The one that still has me scratching my head, though, is Men. I still have no clue what the hell was going on in Men. Like, I can try to maybe piece it together, but my analysis of the film would in no way, shape, or form hold strong, because I was, yeah. I like some of it's there, I kind of get it, and then it's like, I don't get it. Who is talking to you? You lose some cool emotes tomorrow? From who? What channel are you losing emotes from? Do you lose Mudkip throwing it back? AATV. Also, that's Ditto on YouTube talking. Or, well, it's Spy Mouse. That's Spy Mouse, who has given up the name Spy Mouse for 14 days because he wanted to be funny. Awesome Adam TV. Okay. So you would say you lose some cool emotes tomorrow. Or no, some awesome emotes tomorrow. But haha, everyone. Haha, get it? Dun but because he's awesome, Adam. Haha. Anyways, I'm gonna be here all week. You're gonna go take out. You're gonna go take Spy Mouse, Spy Space Mouse. Lonely's gonna go steal Spy Mouse's name because he changed it for 14 days. Even though I've got a feeling they withhold the name for 14 days as well. I've got a strange feeling that's how it works. If that's not how it works, though, damn. And you're so real for that, Spy Mouse. His alt's gonna be Spy Mouse 1. No, it's been good. Good day. Good day. Also wanted to go check out Venom: The Last Dance, but I'll do that later. More Paris. Ew. Hello, Cascade Fairy. I'm hoping you've been good. Hope your streams have been going good. I hope everything's been solid. I hope your Phasmophobia was good. I wasn't able to stop by on Halloween, but that's one of those games I want to get back into playing, possibly. Like, we played some I'm on observation duty, but I might go into Phasmophobia at some point. But again, I hope you've been good. I wouldn't be a complete dick, Lonely. It's funny to threaten it, but I wouldn't go out of your way to do it. Spy Mouse, even though Spy Mouse sometimes is annoying, you gotta be reasonable. I don't think anyone deserves to lose their name or their title. You love PHAs. Remind me what a PHA is? And you haven't streamed since Halloween. Hey man, no worries. That means I have not really missed much. But I'm still hoping you've been good. At the very least. Oh man, we found nothing. What's a PHA? Oh, Phas. Oh my god. I was like, what? What is that? Phasmophobia. But yeah, because I played Phasmophobia years ago with friends. But that would be one I would not mind getting back into as a stream game. Because that one I could not only do with other people within community, I could possibly do it with viewers. Have some fun with it. Like, again, I've played it before, so I'm not a naive. I've got my tricks. I've got my tricks, as in muting my mic, but I'm not gonna mute my mic whenever. I'm assuming they've made it so the smallest of mic noises won't actually trigger a ghost to come after you, but it'll be like kind of picky. It could be dangerous, but I trust everyone that's in here. I wouldn't let new viewers, I don't think, pop in. That's something gotta let people kind of gain trust with. But I think a lot of the people within our community aren't people who would be sorry about that. I don't think they would be bigots or dickheads or none of that. I think people would be reasonable. Someone dropping an F-bomb, perfectly fine. I might not drop one all too often. But someone else dropping an F-bomb in Phasmophobia, that's nothing. So I do agree it's dangerous, and that would be something that slowly, with time and growth, would probably be less and less allow newer viewers, especially if they have no trust. But proper vetting and everything would be that type of thing. And two, if I have to, I can always go sit in Discord and always do like a pre-stream interview, be like, you want to play the game with me? Like, let's make sure your audio isn't the worst quality ever. Even if it's just like a solid, just like headphone mic, that's perfectly fine. And nobody can be lonely. I think someone else is lonely. As in the guy who owns the name Lonely on YouTube. Like, I don't think I'm at the point where I have to worry about viewers that are currently within our community being bigots in any sort of way. People who are willing to get on the mic and drop some vigorous slurs. I don't think that's gonna happen. If I was bigger, let's say in the ballpark of maybe 500, I would probably never risk something like that. I would have a set list of trusted people. Hello, Ashbug. I'm hoping you've been good. Greetings. I've been good. I'm hoping you've been good too. Had a solid day. Yesterday we had some good hunts. We got 10 shinies total. And one of them was a Shalfa, so we were winning. But yeah, I'm hoping you've been great. I'm hoping you have good days, good nights. Welcome in. Good but slow lazy Saturday? Yes, we did. We got a hip out on. Female. Which was probably the worst one I could have gotten on this map. But, I'm not gonna complain. Beyond that. Because that was a complaint. But yeah, so today I went out, watched Heretic. I thought it was a pretty good movie. It would be one that I would say if you are a fan of thrillers and suspense, but also a fan of theology and ideology and some really big questions and thoughts, I would recommend going watching it. I wouldn't say it's probably for everyone though. I'm a very specific mindset to enjoy it, but it was pretty good. I also got a humidifier, so I got that running. Hopefully that will help deal with my croup. I'm assuming it's croup. Again, I have had croup when I was younger, and I'm just taking a massive guess. But I haven't had it in years, so that's why I was like, damn, is this croup? That sucks. So humidifier's been going for about 20 minutes. Obviously, that's not gonna make my room super humid, but I'm gonna get to the point where it is more. Got a cool mist one, just gonna help me hopefully make my room not so dry, so I'll be able to avoid coughing. But I think we're gonna be good. I think we're gonna be all good. Upside to croup, no one else, I can't spread it to people, I don't believe. Which is solid. Very good. And yeah. That's one of my like things is like, okay, if I'm pretty sure it's croup, I'm gonna go to somewhere on Monday, get a doctor's note, make sure it's a double check, and then I'll go back to school, even if I have the cough. If I have the cough, it's whatever. But yeah, not the greatest thing ever. Kind of stinky. Yo, God Eater, welcome in everyone. Man, we're having a great start to the Saturday stream. Welcome in everyone. Like, it's starting to feel like the whole party's here. Smash Ultimate. Everyone is here. I mean, except LSK, and Karatsu. But hey, it's feeling like everyone's here. It might have been Asthma. Asthma and Croup have some close in resemblance, what is it, symptoms? But asthma is arguably a whole lot worse. And the doctors did think it was asthma for a long time, but symptoms would disappear as soon as it would be spring, summer, fall. It would only be in winter. You can get an inhaler for croup to help, but it is one of those things that is, again, it wasn't fun. It's no fever. It is just cough. I have no stuffy nose, no other things. It's pretty much just a dry cough, very little phlegm, very little mucus. And I thought I grew out of the croup. Again, croup was a yearly thing for me for maybe 4 or 5 years when I was younger. But I stopped having it. Really good. But then it feels like it's back. It's like, yeah. But I don't know. I'm gonna, again, get a professional second opinion. But I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that they just confirm it's croup. If it's croup, that's so easy to deal with. It's just, I've already dealt with it in the past. It's annoying, it sucks, but I have knowledge of how to fix it. And it just means one day I should move somewhere where it's a little more humid and not as dry and cold all year, like in the winter months. Which would be perfectly fine. I wouldn't mind that. Moving closer to the Pacific Ocean? But one day. That day's nowhere close. Everywhere along the Pacific coast is expensive as hell right now, but one day. And yes, that Eevee emote was very adorable. I'm agreeing with that, bud. Hope you're enjoying laying in bed, God Eater. It's good to hear you doing good. I knew you said you were thinking about restarting your hunt. Did you get back on it? Get back on that horse today? A lot of Eevee emotes. Are those from Eve? I'm gonna assume those are from Eve. I'm not on Twitch right now. Those aren't. Those are Lynn's V. I don't know who Lynn's V is. Nothing yet? It's good that you're back on that horse. Obviously not 100% gonna get it off the get-go, but I'm glad to hear you're back in the saddle, working on that list. Also, for everyone who is in the Discord, very funny. Thank you. I appreciate you guys watching me brag about getting my 3rd Lapras EX. I know, bow. You guys will get your Lapras as EXs soon. Don't worry, you guys got this. Wait, what? Hello, Travis game. You were a mess yesterday? Are you doing better now? If you're doing better now, that's good to hear. Again, you said you were doing good. Is that good compared to yesterday, or is that good just as a whole? That's good. I'm running into a pillar. I'm hoping things keep getting better. Feliz jueves. It's not Thursday, but welcome. I don't know what Saturday is in Spanish either. But Feliz jueves. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should just start saying Feliz Navidad when you come in here. Because I appreciate the Happy Thursdays. Or like Merry... Is it Merry Thursday or Happy Thursday? Because Feliz Navidad is like Merry Christmas. Or maybe it's Happy Christmas. I don't even know anymore. Sabado or something? Sabado sounds about right. I know in French... Lundi... oh man, I've already forgotten the weekdays. Ooh, it's been a while. Lundi, mercredi... Or lundi, mardi, mercredi... I remember vendredi. Vendredi's Friday. Saturday. What is Saturday? Huh. I don't know what that is. I did French immersion and I have obviously lost my wits. It's good to hear you like the new Mario and Luigi Brothers ship. That's one thing I'll check out one of these days, probably. I'll probably do a DS game before they do the Switch games. Probably Dream Team. Feliz Navidad. It's November. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. I'm just gonna start saying Feliz everything. No, it's okay. I see what you're talking about. I'm hoping you take it easy, man. I hope I'm able to give you any enjoyment or comfort as possible. The sad music is not me who put that on. That is just happens to be the radio. But again, I'm very sorry to hear that. You take it very easy this next week, these upcoming days. Get killed. You did. You put some very cute emotes in there. I don't know if you killed Ash with cuteness, but you definitely dropped a lot of cuteness in here. Perfectly fine again. Unless you did kill Ash with cuteness. Now Ash is now a lurking ghost. An active lurking ghost. Man, you have so many follows that you follow so many people that get gifted that you just have an entire dictionary of emotes. See, I will agree with you, but the list in my mind is Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander. I love the idea of a turtle having cannons so much. Blastoise is just the #1 Gen 1 Pokemon for me. Venusaur is not far behind, and then Charizard is overhyped. So, yes. You have like 300? Damn. Bro just has them all. That's insane. Also, that is wild. What is that? Holy shit. Torchic is throwing out the muscles. This is a Glitch City radio. It's that, it's the live that Glitch City has going on. So, yeah, they always have the live plan. It's not a playlist. I should make a custom playlist with a lot of more video game music, maybe some Deltarune, Undertale. I haven't played Undertale or Deltarune in a while, but I really love Toby Fox's music. Toby Fox is an amazing creator. Hey, it's perfectly fine if you win by type. I just love my boy Squirtle. Squirtle and the Blastoise line are just such cool ideas to me. 100% I should have taken them on my first playthrough of Soul Silver. Soul Silver came out when I was a youngin'. Wasn't my first game, but it was my third Pokemon game after Platinum. And yeah, I 100% should have picked Squirtle when I got to Oak after beating Red. That would have been such a nice thing. I grabbed Charmander because I was young, naive. I thought Charmander was cool, but I came to my senses at some point. Man, God Eater, you don't have to apologize for venting. Everyone needs an outlet every once in a while. Whether it's to vent or it's to release emotions that have been withheld for so long. But the one thing I'm going to tell you is don't let it eat you from the inside out. Don't put that on yourself. That weight is so heavy. And some people can only carry so much weight. But don't do that to yourself. That's not something you deserve. And nor is that something I think that person would have wanted to do to you. So honestly, I don't think that's something you need to let tear yourself apart. Like you're all, again, you're welcome here to do what you need to and everything. Like, we're a small community. It's not like I'm some super large streamer that has no trauma dumping or anything. Try not to trauma dump, but if you need a little bit of comfort, a little bit of reassurance, I'm here to give it to you, man. Like, everyone here is friends. Everyone here is a good person. Everyone's here willing to, maybe not give their 2 cents, but they're at least willing to listen and be here. I'm willing to be here. Especially during a time of need. A time in which you need people to be around you. I've had moments where I've needed people around me and I've had no one. And I would highly recommend to never go along those paths. So you're welcome. And it's very good to hear that you found a shiny unknown letter F. That is not one of the letters we're hoping to get. One of the letters we're hoping to get is, I think we got R, so we need J, I, S, O, and K. So we need 5 more. Highly unlikely we're gonna get them, but maybe one day. Second wave? There's one just hiding. One's just hiding? Huh? Where? In the corner? Bro's on timeout. Never mind. He's gone. And thank you, Cascade Fairy. It's just, again, I've lived through a lot. And I've always said being a hypocrite is one of the worst things you can be, and if I've experienced moments in time where I've wanted people around me, but I haven't had the opportunity to have. And I had my struggles and got through them. I'm not someone who's going to tell someone else who's going through a hard time to pull up their straps and be like I did it, because I know not everyone can do that. If someone's going through a hard time and they need someone around them, people around them, for anything, even just the company, they deserve it. Friend God Eater is having a rough time, Saturnina. Sad time. But it is okay. It's okay if you don't understand at the same time. Just a friend is going, a viewer that is very cherished to this community is going through some tough times. And one from Bailey Max. Wait, huh? Wait, give me a sec. I am confused what you were talking about when you were talking about Houndoom. One from Bailey Max. Who? The Houndoom one from Bailey Max. Is there an emote that I'm not thinking of? Houndour? Bailey Max? Who's... I don't know who Bailey Max is. I'm tripping. Do I know who Bailey Max is? I might be tripping. But again, you don't have to thank us for such things, Scott Eater. You are deserving of at least the very minimum. But I believe you are deserving of so much more. Oh, you're talking to Ash, my bad. But again, like, I've had my moments. I've had times where I've had people pass and I've taken the weight of it and I've pushed it on myself in ways I should not have. And I would highly know that the person who passed would not want you to put that weight on yourself. Like, they were a friend to you. In no way, shape, or form would they ever wanted to have caused you those problems. They will have wanted you to live as good as a life as you ever could live, just as you would have wished for them. So, keep living. Live the best that you can. For those who will wish you to have lived the best. Take care of yourself. Remember, you are not alone. You have a good night, Saturnina. I hope you rest very well. I hope to see you at other streams. You take it very easy. Oh my god. I just started chucking balls at the koalas. I forgot. You gotta feed them first. Have a sticky lob. Also, it's kind of depressing in this game that, like, the Great Marsh exists and you can rock or food things. You can food things in this game. You can't rock things in this game. I mean, can you throw pebbles? I don't think you can throw pebbles out, unfortunately. But, oh, new form. Ugh. Oh, okay. Well, we got some friends, but not cool lava alphas, or syndical alphas. Okay, I'm out of here. These guys are throwing punches. Give me a sec. And yes, I do appreciate that you have, that you are trusting enough to come to the community and leave yourself open. That can be a very scary thing to do. And I am very happy you've, again, come to the right place. Because I would not have wished for you to go anywhere which you were unsure of if you would be welcome to talk about such things, but you obviously need to. For your sake. No shinies yet, but we're taking it easy today. We found a Shalfa yesterday, so I'm in no rush. Vibrant, but welcome in. I'm hoping you've been good. Hope you've been having good days, good week. Taking it easy. I'm not a cheese. Am I cheese? I like Monterey Jack. I like Monterey Jack. Monterey Jack's a great cheese. If you guys never tried Monterey Jack, I tried Chick-fil-A today, actually. Not half bad, not half bad. Pretty good. Got, I went with a friend, so we split 2 meals. We got some of the chicken tenders, and we got a chicken sandwich. Pretty good. That Chick-fil-A sauce, which, by the way, I recognize the taste of, not from Chick-fil-A, but McDonald's uses that type of sauce on their Big Arch Burger. Insane, which it is a very good sauce. I'll give them that. I thought that tree was shaking. And yeah, I think I've got one streamer's emotes right now, and I don't really actually know if I ever existed in their chat. I might have. I'd have to double check and take a look, but there's one of those things that I was like, why do I have a lot of axolotls in my goddamn emotes? It's not Quagsire. It's not Whooper. It's just a normal blue axolotl. And I'm like, huh. Who is this? I love you guys too. I love you guys coming in and making my nights great. I love making your guys' nights great. I love hearing about your stories, your days, your weeks. I love hearing about how your hunts are going. I love just hearing about everything. And even if a sad thing comes up, I'm always here to sit, listen. Maybe not give feedback, but give insight. The least I can do. Pin what message? Which message am I pinning? I can pin a message. I'm gonna pin that one, sure. If it's the Cosmog message, I'm gonna pin that, sure. I can do that. Sure, there you go. There we go. Bob it. There you go. The giggling shiny Mew emote. Oh yeah, no, I remember seeing that, yeah. That was an adorable emote. And that one was from, I'm assuming, one of the movies or shorts. But, again, God Eater, you take it easy. Even if you just have to sit and lurk and everything, You're welcome to do that. Love having you in here. Love having every single one of you in here. Whether you're just sitting by and listening, or if you're joining in the conversation, love it. All of it. I couldn't ask for better. Yes, you did use it a ton, and I always found it to be a very amusing emote to look at. It conveys a very good set of emotions. I mean, Mew in itself is a very trickster-esque Pokemon. But that, like, childish trickster laughing, very adorable. Yes, every single one of you. Like, I could not ask for better. Yeah, kind of like that one. Spy Mouse, you are no more a god. You are just an image of a god. But yes, that Mew is also very cute. I believe that person who made that Mew, you know, highly likely they took inspiration directly from that movie or GIF version. Perfectly fine to do that, by the way. Very adorable. You lost all the squirrel emotes? You'll get them back one of these days. You just gotta get lucky, that's all you gotta do. If you get lucky, you get the emote. No one's gonna be given like 30 gifted subs and typing out every single person in chat that they wanted to give it to. If they're gonna give 30, they're just gonna give 30 out. Mop is never live. That is actually the worst case scenario. I thought it was a perfectly okay case, but it is not the perfectly okay case. And I will also thank you, Ashbug. Thank you for the words which you have said for God Eater. They are very much appreciated. Oh, finally a shiny. And it's a Combi. We have a bee, everyone. Billy B. Billiam Beazle. What is trying to tickle me? Oh, it's a Parasect. Okay, cool. Let's get out of here. And he hasn't been live since he got the emotes. Okay, it's actually the worst case scenario. It's not even like he was like alive last time and you didn't get like a refresh or anything. No, it's just he hasn't been live in like a month. That's insane. Woo, Melcombi, everyone, woo! We enjoy our non-evolving short kings. He might work all day and all night, but we still appreciate him. Hey, Spy Mouse, you can go off on Travis' game. Yeah. Shelf of Melcombi is one of those that's like on the list of that like I kind of want. Female Shelf of Combi? No thank you. Shelf of Melcombi? Now you're talking. My language? You're speaking it. I love the goofiest Pokemon you can put into that. Like, they put Salandit and Salazzle into the next game, PLZA. Honestly, I would not mind a Alpha Salazzle, but I still gotta respect a big male Salandit. That's a cool dude, exactly. Like, only thing though is, even though again we love our never evolving short kings and such, like Malcombi, don't give him a podcast. He's gonna say some things and we're not gonna let him say them. Oh, we have a space on distortion forming. Okay, I guess we'll check that out. Just in case, you never know. It's a 1 in a billion chance, but yeah, we'll check it. I doubt the Porygons will do little sparkle darkle, but you know, might as well. Give it a check-see daisy. Let's see how fast it's cranking up very slowly. Let's zoom around the map, see if we can double check any spots we haven't hit. It's worth taking. And we just found our first shiny. I can update the layout while we wait, so on and so forth. Yeah, I could take I could take that space-time distortion. I gotta put it in my space-time pocket, but I could take it. I could steal it. Arceus won't even know what happened. I'm gonna rob Arceus blind of such a distortion. Gonna yoink. Gonna have my little grubby, my little elf fingers. Gonna go yoink. Gonna yoink. Never gonna see it coming. It's like when you go behind a character in Skyrim and you steal the hat off their head. No one's even gonna realize it happened. Like, who's really gonna come stop me? Dialga? Palkia? No. I own both of those. Giratina? No. He's still paying for his crimes in the place that stores all the Pokemon. The pastures. We put Giratina to work in the rice fields. That man is still working. Good job at getting the oil out of your nose. I'm hoping you got all of it out. I hate when I have oil in my nose. America comes knocking when that happens. And I don't know if I want to deal with America right now, especially if they're coming for oil. Trump said drill baby drill. I don't want no drill on my nose. Or in my nose, depending on where the oil is. But I'm hoping your nose feels better. What's going on? Why does the thing... Oh, it's only like a halfway done. Insane. Okay, might as well take the resources that I can. Yeah, okay. July score. Attack it from 5 years up there. Whoa, I don't have space for Sky Tumblestones? No way. I gotta throw some of this stuff out, apparently. Peanut Berry? Discard. Whatever these things are. Pop Pods, which look disgusting. Discard. Sand Radish, which probably, hopefully would not taste like sand. But you never know. Oh my gosh, Lonely is... got a... million laughing emotes. Holy moly. I don't know what that first one is. That's supposed to be like a hand? supposed to be a hand with an eye in it? I have no clue what that is. I am beyond confused. The teddy bear one's adorable. Let me add Combi to the roster while we're waiting for, this thing to spawn. What is this thingamajiggy called? Spaghetti Mont Combi. There we go. Have that mantle layout. Just enjoy his time there. Whee! Still waiting. I wish there was a spin in this game. There's no spin like in Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet. Your character just like is like, oh man, yeah, I'm really enjoying like whatever this is. I'm just saying he's got the ultimate pivot like foot. Put this guy on a basketball team. Holy moly, this man would go nuts. Nah, that guy go crazy. Yeah, what are those? It is a hand. Okay. I remember when I was in like elementary school and I drew a little character in a comic, and it was kind of, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like a one eye on the palm, but it was like two eyes and everyone. And that was like his head. His head was a hand. And this was like grade 6. And I would just be doing the, I'd make little comics with him. Don't know where those are anymore. Maybe one of my family members saved my schoolwork of like that. But it would do like little things like, little cringy jokes. He'd be like, can you help me move? And he'd ask you, and he's like, I'd give you a hand, but looks like you already are one. Just dumb stuff like that I thought I thought it was hilarious as a kid. Jake Hogan banned me for no reason. Didn't he say his reason was he believed you weren't older than 13 or something? Like, you made a joke and he like assumed that. So like that was his reason, but it's not a great reason. Or was that a different streamer? Yeah, it was that one. Okay. Okay. Got a lot of gamers apparently. This one is the area we can actually find Umbreons in the distortion, so maybe we can get lucky. Highly unlikely, but one day. If I could find at least the Cyndaquil. Oh, Porygon. Cyndaquil or Quillow. The static spawns. The static spawns, I should say. That's a bit more clear. There should be 3. That's another thing. I wish Space-Time Distortions was just like solely the Pokemon that should be spawning in them. So it should just be like Porygon, Cyndaquils, maybe a couple others, just for like a bit of diversity. But throwing in Pokemon that can usually be found all across the games, kinda not great. It can be kinda rough. Okay, nothing in here is that. I can wait out the rest, but again, most of them you can find alpha in other locations, so. Oh yeah, I can't get target true. Wait, what is YouTube side saying? What is YouTube side saying? You're not saying nice stuff? In sought list? What does sought the list mean? Calling you an idiot. You what is going on YouTube side? What is going on? Okay, I mean there's not much happening over there. If he says any crazy bad things, Travis, Travis, don't say any more bad things, or else I will have to put you in the timeout corner. And yeah, I agree, acne can be a pain in the butt. I have not grown out of acne, but from time to time I still get a pimple or two or an ingrown hair. But I can definitely agree with you. It is not a fun thing. I just like everyone wish we had clear skin, or I had clear skin. Most of the time I am clear. It's just every once in a while one pops up and it's like, I'm not going to bother you, and it's like, oh, great, thank you. Thank you very much. And then I have to wait a week. I use pimple patches though. Those are something that they stop me from at least picking the scabs and such, which is good. And thank you, Abercreamy, for this slurp. Let me drink up. Yeah, Ashbug's recommendation's pretty solid. I'm hoping you've been good, Abercreamy. Hoping you've been taking it easy. I'm praying that this humidifier works. It helps. Again, my room's not too big, so I'm hoping it's for a small room, but I'm hoping this is okay. My room's not grand. Ashbug is the greatest welcomer to streams. Whether it's my stream, the Miss L stream, I'm gonna assume Ashbug also goes to streams like Lloyd Forager, and I don't know if I'm gonna assume you go to other ones as well, but Ashbug is the greatest welcomer, possibly alive. Ain't seen one better. She is the Kobe Bryant of basketball, or of Twitch chat welcomes. The greatest of all time. Yeah, Ashbug's always a chatterbug, and it's very welcome to have such welcoming and chatful people. Bro hit the British. Jolly good show. Also, excuse me, I forgot to mute my mic with that cough. I do apologize. I try to cover them, so I slightly dampen them, but I know it's probably still getting through to the microphone. Oh yeah, Taco Chief. Yeah, that's one I forgot. That's one I haven't been able to make it to for a while. I gotta try making it to some of those. Taco Chief's always got new shinies to show off and brag about in like Miss L's Discord. He's he works for his shinies. Pretty cool. Yeah, I saw that. Miss L handed you mod, which honestly, I perfectly respect. I think that's a super reasonable decision. You do your best. You're back from hell, Abercrombie. Well, welcome back from hell, I guess. I hope the stay wasn't too long. I'll have to maybe see and check it out. It depends on the timing. Okay, I can see where you're coming from, Ashbug with the Catbug. Catbug was Bravest Warriors, right? If I recall, I remember watching Bravest Warriors. Man, that's kind of bringing some memories back. I remember watching that. That's a channel federated and stuff. Oh, never mind. I didn't read the first message. I'm so, I apologize. That it, unfortunately, came from an ex. But it's good that you've become fond of it and made it your own. It's really good that you were able to take something that could have been worse and made it your own. I really respect that, actually. I guess there's YouTube chat drama between Ditto. Well, not Ditto, sorry. That is Spy Mouse in disguise, and Travis Game, possibly. But, hello, Nuts. I'm hoping you've been, I'm hoping you have a good day. Good nights, everything. I'm hoping you've been taking it easy. You are a very strong Ash Bug. Very strong. I love the stories of someone taking something that could end up being a bad thing and making it their own. That takes a lot of strength to do. You own it. That's your name. You probably shouldn't attempt, or if you're doing like the pressure method where you're like pushing your nose up, probably shouldn't do that. That one can be a little bit, like, again, try to find a guide. You don't want to damage any of the pores while you're doing cleanings because of the fact that it could cause more acne or other skin stuff. So do work on trying to find your routine, but don't like gung-ho it. Take it a step at a time. Get that routine down. If you jump the gun, you don't want to hurt yourself, especially your nose. If it's a pimple on the forehead and you can experiment with it, and something goes wrong, you can hide it with your hair. You can't hide your nose. So. Yes. Good. Good to hear you're being careful. And that's the benefit we have as people. We have time on our side. Something might take a long time. Might take a while. Once you finally get to the outcome that you want, it will feel like it was all worth it. And Ditto's not everything. Yeah, exactly, Lonely. I'm agreeing with you. Ditto's not everything. There's a reason why Ditto has an ability called Imposter. Doesn't mean he is everything. Doesn't even mean he can be the other Pokemon. He's an imposter for a reason. Yes. Again, that's my big thing, is just be careful. Like, the skin on the nose can be sensitive, especially if you peel it. If you've ever had a sunburn, if you can get sunburnt on your nose, and even if you did like a single peel, because one of the layers just came off, you would know how bad it could be. So take it very easy. So. Definitely good to hear you're starting a routine, but again, and it's good that you're being careful, so I am all for that. It's very good to hear that. I am reading YouTube, but for a while there, it was just you and Travis going back and forth. Oh, I forgot to mute again. I'm so sorry about coughing into the mic. And yeah, no, I legit am the worst for sunburns. I'm the worst for sunburns. It sucks, because it's like, I love being outside, and especially in the summer, I love going to lakes, going swimming. I like jumping on a boat, blasting around. Stuff can be fun, but the sun, as I've said before, the sun hates me. I am apparently the reason that the sun, my existence is something the sun just really doesn't appreciate. And it instantly throws hands as soon as I step outside. Like, I can put 2 layers on, or like a layer on every 2 hours for like an entire day. And the sun still gonna find a way to burn me. Sunburns aren't, I'm okay if I get it on my arms. It's like whatever, I peel it off. I actually like kind of have fun with, like, if it's a light sunburn on my arms, I kind of have fun peeling. I'm gonna be honest, I have a little bit of fun peeling my arms if I get sunburn on my arms. My face though, oh my god, the sun hates faces. It will blast you with UV rays. It will transmitting, and it'll just do the worst to your face and the worst to like your ears. Like, the sun just hates it. Also the neck. I don't like when my neck gets it. But as a little bit of a tiny guilty pleasure of mine, sunburnt on the arms, if it's a light sunburn and has like a very light peel, I'm kinda okay with it. I'm kinda okay with it. I can see the veins sometimes in my wrists and in my hands. Actually, especially in my hands. I get complimented on my hands from people. They're like, "You have very nice hands," and I'm like, "Ooh, kind of makes me blush." It's my one weakness, getting complimented. So, and I don't know if my veins showing in my hands is one of those things. Not like super veiny, it's like soft veiny. So like you can kind of see them, but it doesn't look like I'm doing roids, if you get what I'm saying. Arceus did not give Ditto the ability to transform. Arceus did not create Ditto in my headcanon. Ditto is a byproduct of failures of cloning Mew, and everything points to that being true. So Ditto is not in fact created by Arceus, but is a byproduct of man and man's experiments. You have fun meditating. I hope you enjoy it. See you in a little bit, Ashbug. Take it easy. That is very unfortunate to hear. And I'm not gonna hit you with the sticks and stones may break my bone, blah blah blah. Sticks and stones break bones. Words still hurt. And even words of children or old people and people you do not know can still hurt. So, but at the same time, try not to let, I shouldn't say try not to let, those words are gonna hurt you. But I hope you know that the words that they say are not true. And you might be able to reflect and realize that, hey, maybe you aren't where you want to be, but you also realize that you're gonna work on yourself, and you will become better. And I think you've got it. And again, kids can be mean, kids can be brutal. People your age will be brutal, old people will be brutal. But you got it. And I mean, you shouldn't care what young kids think. You shouldn't care what anyone thinks unless it's like a legitimate, valid criticism from someone who really cares about you and they just want to see you better. If a kid says it, it might hurt and it might suck, but don't listen to them. Yeah, I'd say, again, don't push yourself, don't break yourself, because you're don't want to burn yourself out. But find close to the limit that you're able to do, and then keep stepping it up. Set a goal 6 months from now, and try to aim for that goal. Don't make it something that sounds super off, make it even just something small. Have the same mindset of what I did. As soon as we finished summer, even though we had amazing growth during the summer on our channel for that number, I was not willing to aim for 300 or anything that I knew was going to be out of my range and availability. So 6 months from now or 3 months from now, set a tiny goal for yourself. It doesn't have to be hard to complete. Just be able to complete it. So you got this. People are skeptical that you were a girl in middle school. That's unfortunate. I mean, the most annoying thing again can be rumors or skepticism. I'm happy I was kind of able to dodge skepticism and rumors in high school, but I was a definite victim of rumors and such in middle school. Junior high is what we call it in Canada, but it was something. Wasn't great, I'll tell you that. Many of you probably know that feeling. You've been born anew. Your feet hurt at the end, but you lay down for 5 minutes and I'm fine. Yeah, I mean, if you can aim for every day, that's solid. And again, even if you're aiming for 5 days a week, or 50% of the week even, pretty solid, pretty good. Travis, stop calling that man, and stop calling Mouse an idiot. Don't have to, no need for such words. I will send you to the timeout zone for 30 seconds, and then you will be able to send no messages. Travis, no need for such vulgar language. I'm happy nothing like that ever happened to me in high school. That actually sounds horrifying. That sounds really scary, actually. Because I've seen what happens to people, even high school kids online, for saying stupid, dumbass, very dumbass things, very stupid things, but do I believe they have it coming to them when you see what happens to them in some of those videos? No. I think some of that goes a little too far. But that is, again, that's one of those things that honestly would legitimately scare the hell out of me if that was a rumor that was going on. Travis, you don't have to keep spamming that. No, that's super messed up. Yeah, I'm probably gonna time out. I gotta go to YouTube side. Womp, 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 view. Travis, I've told you not to spam stuff before. Where's the timeout? Oh, no, 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 no. Add as moderator. How do I put user in timeout? You get a minute of timeout. You get to taste timeout. If you don't understand the effects of it, I will make it longer. You're craving Bulbasaur salad, man. Bulbasaur wouldn't make a good salad. Maybe, but no, it would be like an onion salad. It would not be a good salad. Like, again, that's one of those things that, again, it's obnoxiousness, and you don't want to be associated with those people, especially with the possible risk that comes with it. Association is one of those things that slowly and slowly has become... Oh, we found a penguin! Solid! Chikorita is one of those Pokemon that probably should have never been a starter because it doesn't make sense as a starter. It is one of the few starters that you look at and you're like, should this thing really be a starter? Like, you look at Cyndaquil, makes sense. You look at Totodile, makes sense. You look at everything from Gens 1 through 9 and you're like, makes sense. You look at Chikorita, you're like, why is this a starter? Chikorita is one of the only Pokemon that I've looked at and I'm like, why are you a part of this trio? My legs, my legs! Weird ear. Let me spawn Braviary. I gave him a minute just to taste. So calm down, Travis. Again, never mind, Travis. That's spamming. I told you no spam. Okay, you're getting the 30 minute now. Now you get in the 30 minute. Now you get in the 30 minute, Travis. Now you get in the 30 minute. That was a minute. Minutes go by fast. Minutes go by pretty fast when you're watching entertainment. If you want to call me entertainment. Going out of here. And we're gonna try to pip to the list now. Solid. I'm good to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Also, so tomorrow, I was thinking instead of doing the PLA for the night stream, we will be doing the a short hike stream, which will probably be longer than 3 hours, just a little bit longer. But I did want to do that. So anyone who is listening, I would still very much appreciate it if you stopped by. It might not be PLA, but you're still gonna have RJ. And you guys are all still very welcome to come and watch a different game. Again, a very fun game. One that I think is very nice. It is very comforting. So I'm looking forward to playing it. It's been a while since I've played it, so I'm looking forward to getting back into it, but yeah. So I just want to do a heads up so I don't blindside any of you. I'm not gonna play I'm not gonna play a dating sim. You can't play Honey Pop on Twitch. I think that's one of the actual, like, there's a handful of, like, specifically banned games, and I believe, like, Honey Pop's one of them. So there will be no honey or poppin' on this stream. So worry not. Worry not. You do not have to avert your eyes. Excuse me. You crave milcery. Wouldn't milcery even be a cheese? It turns into a cream. At least it's a milk. So you can maybe make cheese out of milcery. Now that I'm saying that, I'm wondering if, like, we're gonna get instead of getting a milcery and a al creamy, what if we get a al cheesy? And it's like a regional variant. It'd be a regional variant, and the region is gonna be based on Wisconsin. You'll find it in the Wisconsin cheese mines. Don't worry about it, Umeji. I don't think you'd like that game. For the sole fact that it's like a straight guy dream dating sim. Possibly also a lesbian dream dating sim. Bisexual's probably not their dream dating sim, but they'd probably be fine with it. As I believe, I think you said you were gay. Probably wouldn't be your cup of tea. And be like, woman. If he was gonna come back and spam the I love emojis and stuff, like the minute, and then he was instantly back into it. If there was like a little bit of a break and then he was back into it, it would have been fine, but obviously the minute timeout and the threat of a longer timeout wasn't, didn't make him realize it, so he got the timeout corner. I said the buys would be fine with it. By like 50%. Also, welcome, Multigrinder. I'm hoping you've been good. Good on you for being here. Again, we're not going to play Honey Pop, though. Honey Pop is, like, I believe 100% banned off Twitch. But so yeah, tomorrow again, anyone that's listening, Alti, Lonely, Grinder, or I don't know why I called him Grinder, I called him Alti before. That's all you guys. I'd be very appreciative if you could still stop by tomorrow to check in on a short hike. Again, it's a very wonderful game. It's not going to be something we do multiple streams of. It is a very short game. It is something we can do in a single stream. But I would really enjoy you guys all stopping by. Because, again, I just enjoy your company, but, yeah. Alti streams. I don't know if you streamed recently, Alti, but, you do stream. Alti does stream. Alti, got inspired by me when he was, I don't know if it was starting out, but, he, too, uses a PNG of Eternatus. In the same kind of way that I utilize the Tough. 2 followers away from the big 200, you know it. We're very close. I mean, we got 50 days to hit the goal, so I think we're gonna hit it. If we don't hit it, then damn. But I think we're gonna hit it. I think we got this. Damn, just 10 growth. We got outplayed. I appreciate it. I haven't been able to make it to too many Vaulty streams, but again, he does Pokemon content, so He's Australian, so he's Australian time zone. Yeah, seems pretty chill over there. Appreciate you giving him a little bit of that. Were you able to hit, I think you hit affiliate, right? Did you get some of your own emotes in? I'm hoping you've been able to create a solid little base of gifts and goodies for anyone who's been supporting you. You're welcome to send a cat pic. Hello again, Vibrant Tigran. Hit me with it. You are more than welcome to hit me with a joke. Okay, I'm listening. It's going pretty good. I don't know why I laughed at that, Vibrant. Oh yeah, no, I've heard that. Never mind. I instantly laughed even at the first part. I'm so, man, I don't know what's wrong with me. I laughed at the part where it's like my ex-wife still misses me. I didn't even laugh at the punchline. Ad. I do see that the joke is that, and I'll give you a sec for the ad. But yeah, welcome back, Ash. Welcome back. I'm hoping your meditation was good. As I was saying to people while you were doing meditating, tomorrow is most likely going to be the short hike stream. You are very welcome to join it. We're not going to be playing PLA, but I would very much, again, enjoy everyone to come stop by, at least take a look at the game, a game that I so love. And again, it's a chill game, it's a very comfy game. It's only going to be a single stream of it, but it's going to be nice. There's a nice message at the end of it. Like, I'm excited to play it. And I'm glad to hear you're making strides too, getting close to that. Let me quickly hit up the professor, and then I'm gonna take a look-see daisy at yo cats. Legends Arceus is almost 3 years old, and that's not bad. When I hear Legends Arceus is 3 years old, by the way, I don't like instantly lose my mind. You tell me the age of Pokemon X and Y, I flip the hell out. You tell me that X and Y is like, what, 12 years old or 11 years old? My brain is like, there's no way. There's no way. That's not real. But no, it is real. That it's taken that long. Like, oh my gosh. Bro, you've got a... Oh, that's lovely. That is a very lovely set of cats. I'm hitting them with everything. That is... Bro's got a horizontal axis and a vertical axis. Bro, you are looking at a plane. You can start graphing stuff there. Real calculus moments. Slick. It is 11 years old. Yeah, it was November or October 2013, yeah. No, October 2013 was when X and Y came out. Getting your stream fixed. Yeah, I might be able to check it. I'm on my reading week, so I'll maybe be able to stop by and pop in. Eagle? Yeah, I'm surprised Eagle hasn't shown up. Karatsu does his own thing. He goes out and he's got a life. But, I don't know where Eagle is. Eagle's usually in here by now. Like, no, like, again, it's like, you tell me X and Y is like 11 years old, and my brain can't process that. It's like, oh no. Oh no. It, like, pull up that gif of Matt Damon aging. Actually, let me pull up the gif of Matt Damon aging. Matt Damon aging GIF. Let me save it. Let me put on the screen layout. I'll put that there for free, guys. We're gonna get this for free. Free GIF added to the layout. Just because we're bringing up X and Y age. Where is this thing? Let me find it. It's in the downloads here somewhere. Downloads here somewhere. Come on. There it is. Classic. Okay, this is I'll put it right up here. Okay. Sorry about that. So yeah, that's me when I hear X and Y is 11 years old. I just instantly age. I'm gonna keep that up there. You guys get that for free. Also, someone redeemed Berserker. Yeah. There we go, Alti Grinder. British. Yeah, let me add that boy. Let me add that boy. British. Let me make sure he's like layered behind chat. There we go. That's what I'm saying. I start going mad. Can you put a GIF of... If there's a GIF for Hey Watson Cinderblock, sure. Oh my gosh, wait, this might actually be a thing. GIF. Okay, yeah, no, I think I found one. Yeah, solid. It's a WebP file. Let's go. WebP. This should cut it down. There it is. If it wants to actually be there, excuse me. Copy, paste. No, they don't want to be there for some reason. Properties. It's a GIF. Open the GIF. Come on. You goofy. Okay, let me see if I can grab a different GIF. Tenor coming in with the highly compressed, crunchy one. Okay, let's try this again. Change that property. Cinderblock. There we go. Classic. Also, there's two of them now, apparently. I'll put one down here as a small, tiny secret. Well, I'll put a tiny one. I'll put a tiny one up here. There you go. There you go. There you go. There's Hey Watson Cinderblock. Orez also, when someone hits me with the Orez is 10 years old, I also start going into a fit. It's almost like a seizure. Like the the age in me just comes out. I believe you said, what was it? You said you'd done an improvement to it. You were going to introduce it, or you've introduced it already. But it's something I need to check out. And again, I can't remember what the improvement was. Bro, hit him with the Brian? Damn. The Switch being almost 10 years old, that's one of those things that for some reason, I'm like, oh yeah, okay. My brain won't actually freak out when it's like the Switch is almost 10 years old. That probably has to do with me watching Scott the Waz yearly, like, recaps of the year of this, like, each Switch year. So that's like, it's not that bad. But it's like, a single game getting to 10 years old is what my brain can't figure out. Issues came up as soon as you implemented a new PNG tuber. Damn. Oh, excuse me. It looks how you look IRL. Did you do that, there was a woman who did a joke stream where she replaced her face cam with a PNG cam, and the PNG cam worked exactly like Wigglytuff does. So she would change like the emotions on it, So she would be changing the emotions on her own face. But, it was like, she would do it like that. A bit. And like, I don't know what a bit means. Did you like layer your face over Eternatus? I'm so confused. That doesn't give me a lot of info. Because my brain could process this a million different ways for what a bit looks like. But I will find you. Okay. Just sends out the IP address to screen. Just turns your PNG tuber into the IP address of a viewer. Classic Twitch moment. How tall? I have not revealed my height, and I will not reveal my height. So you guys can either believe I am a 8-foot tall basketball legend, or I'm 3 feet tall manlet Napoleon Bonaparte. Bonaparte, I don't know what his last name is. Unless if Napoleon was his last name. Kind of like when people ask what is Obama's last name, and you're like, you're never gonna believe this. It's Obama. I know, crazy. I actually legitimately don't know if that was his first name or that. You're 5'10" and a half apparently. Which, hey, that's a pretty solid height. I'll give you that. And again, 5'10" and a half is still taller than the average person in the States. Oh, we got a fish. Fish. We got fished, everyone. We got fish scash. Fish. Oh. What is screaming? Yan Mega? Yama? There's just Whiskash is screaming. Yes, Napoleon for his time was average height. I know. In reality, he actually was perfectly fine. At the time of Napoleon, he legitimately was the, like, average height. Like, there was no problem with Napoleon's height. It is people just tarnishing his reputation. AKA the English. At least I think, was Napoleon French? Napoleon was French. Unless was he British? I'm pretty sure Napoleon was French. I might be gaslighting myself. It's been so long since I did social studies that I can't remember where Napoleon was from. That is insane. I feel so out of it. It's Napoleon Bonaparte. Yeah, there we go. Bonaparte, more like Bonaparte. Get it? Watch me whip. Watch me nay. I apologize for anyone who just had to visualize Silento committing the worst atrocity ever. I do apologize for that. That was out of nowhere. That was uncalled for. Fish, yeah, exactly. He's Chorus Can? What? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it was French, but like a specific poor island. Yeah, scientifically, through evolution and genetics, and also health and all this stuff improving, it is likely that humans will continue to become taller and taller. Which, for science purposes, by the way, kind of sucks, because it is harder to make tools, gadgets, devices, all that stuff, the bigger a person is. But, well, gotta adapt and overcome those problems. Napoleon. if you get a, actually, if you get like the exact height Napoleon, which is probably a thing, so like 5 foot, I think he was 5'6" or 5'8", or like 5'4" possibly. Again, perfectly fine for his height. That's when you call the Napoleon. Yeah, okay, it is an actual person now. Okay, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to move back and forth. I'm just grabbing myself. According to woman, blah blah blah. 6 foot stranders. Next generation will be taller. Banana. Also, welcome back, LSK. Well, you've been good. Also, I don't know I said welcome back. You weren't here at all. Yeah, I heard you modded your PC. I'm glad to hear you did that. Modding a PC can be the freshest thing to do. It's great. Yes, Mouse. We weren't ranting over Spiritomb. We were discussing. We were doing a proper debate. None of that was a rant. That was more a lot of questions that don't need to be answered because they're stupid questions. But yeah. Again, the messages pop in fast enough that sometimes I just miss them. Napoleon was 5'2". Again, tall enough for his time, apparently. Yeah, I just responded to that message again because I was going through them. So yeah, I was right that it was gonna look again kind of like you, or just again you. And you finally having Wi-Fi and Bluetooth is slick. Wi-Fi and Bluetooth are one of the reasons I got my motherboard, because I was like, I don't know if I'm always gonna have Ethernet. And after we got Starlink, I couldn't get Ethernet because Starlink, in their oh so great wisdom, don't have an Ethernet port on their router. It's very stupid. And I hope you hit 6 foot. That'd be great. And yeah, we were talking about dipping Spiritomb in ranch because we were talking about the Chinese diet that is dipping rocks, or no, like saucing rocks. So you put a bunch of sauce on rocks and you suck the sauce off and then you spit the rock out. It's a diet. That's a real thing. Took a laptop Wi-Fi card and I hooked it up to a big antenna and now I have Wi-Fi. That's pretty sick. My button is a LDR, so it only turns on if I use a flashlight. That's kind of silly, but that works fine. Perfect. My motherboard, yeah, no, my motherboard, my old one on my oldest PC didn't, but I made sure when I upgraded, I was able to get Wi-Fi on my card. And it has its own antenna. The antenna's amazing. I get like 100 megabyte download speed. Like, it's insane. Huh? There's no shiny in there. The most gaslit experience ever. Also, was he short for his time? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I remember hearing his height was like average. Maybe that's from short people trying to... Is that from the short camp or the tall camp trying to gaslight the other side? The Catculus is still the same. Yeah, it's Catculus, yeah. Which Ashbug, good job on you. Man, I should have thought of that. The winners write history, exactly. True. And Napoleon Bonaparte was defeated. And I think that's coming from the Napoleon slanderists. So I think I'm gonna agree that he actually probably was average height for the time. You said Catculus. Did you say Catculus? Who said Catculus? Someone said Catculus. I said calculus. But someone dropped that. I saw it. I missed whoever said it first. But I think you said it first. But Napoleon was not... you said Catculus first. Okay. Someone said Catculus first. My bad. I didn't realize. The chat moves too fast sometimes. That's my small mistakey. Horns or something? No, Napoleon was not 5'11". Calm down. Calm down, Mouse. We don't need to go back into the, why does Spiritomb have a gender discussion. Again, it's a lot of stupid questions that there's no answer to them because no one's ever gonna come out of the woodwork and be like, here's why Spiritomb has a gender. No one's gonna do that. We just have to accept it for what it is. Again, we can go off and start ranting about it again, but I don't want to do it. I'm having a good night so far, so it's been chilling. Small touchscreen display on the inside. I don't have a touchscreen display on the inside. I've got a little LED that has a little ball GIF for the CPU, and I really like it. So it is quite a bit more variety and come from the Switch. Pixel art Emacs turns this to a human with arms, a head, and proper eyes. Yeah. I'm not surprised. If you pet the top one and made the top one purr, it's highly likely that through simple transfer of purr, you could get the bottom one purring as well. And I think that's what we call in chemistry a chain reaction. Huge. I'm kind of missing the Chick-fil-A, actually. Again, I had it for the first time today. Line was pretty long because, again, the Chick-fil-A's only been here for about a month. But it was one of those things. Honest to gosh, even though the lineup looked pretty crazy, they were more efficient than half the other restaurants I've been to in that mall. Crazy. Yeah, of course, more expressions. Again, Emacs Eternatus, that was my one worry when you first said it, was that you could do a couple things with it, but it would feel a bit limited. Cause and effect? I don't think that's cause and effect. I would be like chemistry. I would say that maybe a chain reaction. Maybe, I don't know. We could go into a debate or discussion. Possibly cause and effect. I could see it being that. You cause one cat to purr and the effect is the other cat purring? Sure. I could see that. I could see that. Into your... I'm gonna read that as boyfriends, but it could be best friends. Mom got you some nuggets, so I warmed them up. Yeah, that's exciting. That's huge. You're gonna be gone to Japan. Good luck with that. Hope you have a good time. Or you could stream in Japan. Tap in my head. Tap in my temple. Oh. Oh. We got a mustard kitty. Someone dipped my mustard, or my cat in mustard. And there's is there a picture of like a cat being like dipped in mustard that I'm thinking of? Or I might be thinking of the cat that is like the top of its head shaved. Cause someone broke into a house and shaved a cat. I don't know why that exists. You're gonna be getting, oh, okay, I see. Mom came, calculus is gone, so sad. I feel sad for you. Wait, what's Ashbug's superpower? Ashbug's hype was perfect time. Oh yeah, no, Ashbug's got great timing. You could possibly figure something out like that. Because of ceiling fan. Again, I can't remember what it's from. I just know there's a picture. You know what? Because I'm chill with it tonight. Like, bald cat meme. Let's see, can I find this? Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna take the one I'm talking about specifically. Bald cat. Let's grab it. Google is gonna be looking at my algorithm and it's gonna be like, what the hell is this guy searching up? Okay, there it is. One of my favorites. One of my favorites. Florida man breaks into house, shave the cat's head, and leave without stealing anything. Classic. It's a classic. It's a classic. It's good to hear that your computer will be fixed by the next time. Ditto can breed with anything. The legendaries are just purely asexual. They are like, no, no. I will not do anything for you, little Ditto man. Fido buns probably don't exist. Dosh bun, or Dosh bun, whatever his name is, doesn't get hit with fire type attacks. You bake a Fido, it evolves, and it's gonna bite your arm off. Eating Lechonk pork chop. See, that's a real thing that could happen. Also, bro's got the Brat. He's got the Charlie XQC Brat chat emote. You're so sorry. Welcome back, Travis Game. I accept your apology. Just don't spam. That's all we ask for. Don't be inappropriate. Don't spam. Just be reasonable with it. You got this. It's just... And again, be reasonable. Be respectful of other people. So welcome back, but again... wait a sec. How's the Switch? Also, the character has a Switch that has the same Joy-Cons that I have. Which character? If you're talking about, like, in the Pokemon game? If you're talking about the Pokemon games, all the Pokemon games will match your Switch. So if you have a Switch with Joy-Cons, the Switch that's displayed in the game will match your Joy-Cons. The PNG tuber. Oh, I see. I was confused. I was really like, huh? I think it auto gives Joy-Cons. It will auto place in Joy-Cons for whatever it assumes, but it will match Joy-Cons when you have them attached to Switch. Yeah. Which is a very nice touch on the Pokemon games. It's a little bit of a charming thing. Nothing crazy, it's nothing special, but I think it's cool. If you're cool as an ice cube, then be cool as an ice cube, Travis. You're the doof of evil. How are you evil, doof? There's no such thing as evil, doof. Doofs are of kind nature. They cannot be used for evil. Excuse me. And yeah, I'll give you... Yeah, I would assume they would... I'm wondering, would you go along the same lines as that one... YouTube or Twitch guy that Lonely actually was enjoying watching and then got banned for a stupid reason? Would it be Eternatus as your main theme, or would you do ones more associated with your main character being YouTube? Which is reasonable. You go enjoy your balloons TD. Go enjoy whatever that monkey is that says he never misses and then he proceeds to miss. But you go enjoy that balloons. Balloons is a very fun game. I said your name? Oh, I said your name because I was asking how Ulti would be doing the emotes. Would he make them Eternatus themed or around his own character? And the one guy you got banned from had all of his emotes were like his hand character themed. So it would be kind of like along those lines. Because Emax Eternatus is a open palm. Yeah, those guys. That's yeah. We're on the same wavelength now. We skipped a beat there, but we're back under same wavelength. Hey. Mainly being YouTuber, that's fair. Plankton hand, oh my god. Yeah, see, if you're Dr. Doofenshmirtz, that's fine. But even Dr. Doofenshmirtz wasn't evil, per se. Because, like, he was just, like, trying to do dumb shit. Just because he could and he had the money to, obviously. Like, I think the most evil thing he was ever seen to possibly do was he threatened the life of a chicken, which his daughter did not allow him to kill. So, you take it easy, Ultra Grinder. I hope you have a great day or night. You take it very easy. Hope to see you around. I hope to stop by. Take very good care. I'm gonna do a quick TP just to make this easier on myself. Bro, use the correct C and everything. That's insane. For C, yeah. At least I think it would be like that. Crazy. Crazy hamburger. That was an accident. Well, I thought that was a pretty nice touch. I remember there in French there's that C. That C has like a little tail on the bottom of it. And I can't remember its use. I honestly can't remember its use. I can kind of remember the accent aigu and the other thing on like A and like E, but like the lower C, and I think it can also show up on like uppercase G maybe, or Q. I can't even remember, man. Man, my brain is like going out the window. All the extra symbols in French obviously did not do a great job in printing on me. Happy accidents, as Bob Ross said. It is not 7:27 Breviary. It's not 7:27 a.m. in Australia, Travis. I kind of know that better. That's what your parents call. Damn. At least you were a happy accident. Yeah, I was like, it's near night in Australia, because Australia is only so many hours behind my time zone. And usually when I raid out to people who are streaming, it is Australian streamers doing their own thing. 12:28 a.m. Yeah, we got a... He's a coaster. He's a Pacific coaster. I can imagine being like the kid that's like, his parents told him he was a mistake, and then he watched Bob Ross, and he goes up to his parents, or not a mistake, an accident, and he goes to his parents after watching Bob Ross, and he's like, Bob Ross just said, I'm a happy accident. And his like mom turns around and it's like, we shouldn't have told you you were an accident. You're actually just a mistake. Imagine being that kid. Chances are that's happened at least once. I would hope not, but I didn't hear a shiny noise. I would assume it's your own game. I have not heard anything. Before the pedal area. Near the Sligoo? Or... oh, up here. Okay, wait, give me a sec. Well, should be another Togekiss. Or not Togekiss, Togetic. Because we found the Togetic shiny before. Am I being gaslit? I know if we go back there, it might not even end up mattering. Just off the... if we saw, like, reset... no, I don't think so. It might have been MMO, but I don't think... yeah, I don't think I heard anything. I didn't hear nothing. You said before it. Okay, my bad. Give me a sec. Let me go. Let me crawl back up the mountain. Oh! Shit, what? Oh my god! This man wasn't lying! Holy jolies! What? No, I thought I was tripping balls. I was like, no, there's no way. I see. Maybe my ears aren't great. Maybe my ears aren't great. See, if you lose a shiny because the time of day changes right before you save, fine. If you lose a shiny because that's just how you play, you don't save, fine. If you lose a shiny because you walk over it and you naively hear it, but your brain's like, oh yeah, that didn't happen. And if I was actually gonna walk away, that must have been super quiet. Well, we just heard the shiny noise. Unless it's in your own game, then I feel bad for you, Umeji. I hope you do get a shiny soon. It is PLA. It was really silent. Okay. I'm gonna watch that back later to see how quiet it could get. Because usually the shiny noise is pretty in your ear, have some shiny. But if it was like actually super like turbo quiet, I'm gonna have to like clip that and figure that out. That is nutty. No, okay, man. No, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I am in disbelief. I will be naming it LSK. We get out of the next excursion, I'm going straight to the pastures, grabbing it, and I'm naming it LSK, unless you want something else. Tinnitus. I can call it tinnitus. I can call it a Helen Keller because I didn't hear it, see it, or say it. I shouldn't call it that though, because that's not a good name. And I do apologize for making that joke. My brain instantly went to... my brain instantly went to... that's a stupid name. Give me a second, let me find it. I forgot to move those guys yesterday. I can call it Redemption. This is Redemption... or well, what do you want me to call it? I can call it LSK. I'm gonna call it LSK for now. If you want to do a different name, you have naming rights here. Does Lunar Sun King fit? I don't know if it does. I can call it Lunar. Change your name. Goober. Bro said, let me not change it. Lunar. There you go. Did I come back out here? I did. Yeah, this is a new map. I was about to be like, I'm out of here. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna watch back over it. What's gonna be even crazier is if I like can't hear it at all or see it, And this man got like a ghost shiny noise. Someone streamed the shiny noise into his brain. Someone, as I would say, they zeebed it into his brain. The sun's radiation caused a bite to flip, and he went to the skybox in Mario 64. Travis, I told you not to say and spam stuff like that. Like, I get the message. This is a warning. Another warning. I've given you a lot of warnings. And ditto, and Spy Mouse again. Don't do a full box of like emojis like that. I don't know why Streamlabs. I mean, Streamlabs is fine with that, but sometimes it has a hard time with YouTube emoji. So, just again, don't. I'm fans, but that's a big message of just spammed emojis. Tone it down. One. Just one step. Just you know, one step. Like if you're up here, just boop, just one step. You lose your gun tomorrow? Which gun? Piplup gun? Is Piplup gun a thing? Oh, never mind. There it is. It looked frozen for a second on my screen, and then it was not. Also, why is Sapphire still... I know, Toucan's in the Discord now. Welcome Toucan to the Discord. Thank you guys. Toucan deserves to be welcomed. Toucan has been here a very long time. Actually, now that I think about it, you guys aren't gonna believe this. So even though Toucan only shows up every once in a while, Toucan was the first repeat viewer I've ever had. Some of you might be like, no, I was the first. I was here all of PLA. But were you here when I played Paper Mario? No. Vibrant Toucan was the first to ever be a recurring viewer follower. I'd have to look at the list. It would be you or OKND. Whoever followed first is who I would assume is the like second place repeat viewer. So like even though Toucan's not here all the time and so he only pops in every once in a while, he is on the other side of the world. But no. Yeah, I gotta give Vibrant Toucan some thanks. He's been, in terms of having like an early set kind of first viewer, very cool guy. Claiming 57th only. I think you're probably earlier than 57th, but that's all good. Again, repeat viewership, probably in the double digits now. Not everyone makes every stream, but repeat, you don't have to make it to every stream. It's just one that it's like, you've made it to, not a handful, but let's say counting on one hand. If you've made it to maybe 3 or 4 streams, that's when it's like, okay, you're officially like a repeat viewer, and welcome. So even though we're at 200, obviously it hasn't been repeats all the way through, but I'm still grateful for every single one of you. If it's just someone who stopped by once and was like, yeah, I'm enjoying this, thank you, I'll give you a follow. They never stop by, I appreciate that, but if it's stop by, they like it, and they come back for more, I'm also very appreciative of all that, too. That's like the best stuff ever. Yeah, I'd probably give Toucan VIP. You're 100% right, Lunar. That's like one of those I should have given out to him. Now that I think about it. It's one of those things that doesn't cross my mind, actually. I'm not a ditto. I'm not a ditto. Hey, it's right to spread around all the love. You know, people be saying love is in the air tonight. And I tell them wrong, because usually it's carbon monoxide poisoning, but we don't talk about that. Oh, that's a big-ass Bibarel. But, so you can't see, so Vibrant, you can't see the person I'm talking about. Are you talking about Vibrant Toucan? On the stream avatars, it's, this guy. This guy. Woo! Oh, there he is. He's gone. My bad. I didn't mean to throw him away like that. But, it's that guy. I threw that guy into the sun. My bad. No one for divine retribution. Yeah, there you go. But yeah. He has his lurks, yeah. That's perfectly fine. A repeat lurker is still very valuable. Someone goes into lurk mode, you should be happy about it. Only time you should not be happy if someone goes into lurk mode is if you don't know who they are and they are in your house. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm drinking some water. I'm gonna hit the hydrate, so none of you guys have to use your points. But I'm gonna take a swiggy diggy of water. If I could find the reward. Come on. There it is. There you go. Got the hydrate in. Classic. Yeah, I'd say so. Top 10 gaslighter. You'd be probably closer to top 3. You wouldn't even have to risk being put into double digits of gaslighters. Top 5. I don't know. That's kind of hard to say. Because we got people... Loyalty doesn't mean you have to be there every stream. It's solid if they are, but it doesn't mean... Like, again, some people just be busy. So I'd say top 10. I don't know about top 5. That's one of those that it's like, possibly. It's debatable. Other phasing still nothing. Don't worry, you got this. Pause chat to the scroll. That's not a real thing. And I'm so mad. Like, again, I was like, oh, it makes sense that would exist, kind of, in my brain. And then bro hit me with the... That is like, I don't know, it's not a real thing. It's like, oh, classic. Yeah. Like the top 5 would be probably for loyalty. Ooh, it can, I don't know, I don't wanna be naming names. I don't wanna be naming names for top 5 loyalty. Cause it's like, it's not even variable. It's like liquid, it's not like there's a solid one. It would be like they're all like within that. And that would be like Ashbug, OKND, LSK, Karatsu, and probably KB7? That's probably who I would put on that podium. But again, you would be definitely in the top 10 then. Not those people. Like, LSK's been busy because summer, because everyone went back to school, which is perfectly fine. But still making time is still very legendary. I think you, yeah, possibly have been. Or he's starting to gaslight again. Or isn't that gaslight? I mean, back to school on the other side of the world. Which makes it even all the more awkward to watch. Because even if we're daytime for someone who's in Germany or in Europe, it can get pretty rough trying to come and watch. Like, OKND wakes up like an hour before we end. Yeah, OKND's probably #1 gaslighter. But so like we start stream when like OKND isn't even able to come watch. And then if we're doing even an extended stream, man has to go to school. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've hit you. I don't think you've hit me with gaslight on the shiny noise yet, which is good. But OKND's had a couple times when he even accidentally gets Lonely to back him up. Lonely not purposely doing it, just doesn't realize someone redeemed shiny noise. You have a good night, Spy Mouse over on YouTube. You rest well. You take it easy. Hope to see you in future streams, and I hope that you're able to get your name back soon. Hopefully no one takes Spy Mouse in 14 days, but hey, you never know. There's people fishing for names. Well, again, it's like I left. Someone was like, oh, there's a shiny noise over there. I went back. Someone played the shiny noise. I was like, I don't see it. And then I like left again, and then I think I went back again. Cause again, it's like it was the constant bereavement, and I was like, okay, well, we'll go check. And of course, I'm not looking at the Twitch. I'm not looking at the Twitch redeems trying to be like, okay, did someone actually do this? It's like, we'll go check again, and if something's there, something's there. Yes, I went back more times than I should have. What I should have done was make something so hard to time. I should have TP'd back to the camp in the coastlands. Because that was right near where a shiny should have spawned if there's a shiny there. And then it would have been so hard to time the timing there that I would have been gaming. It was not awesome for me. I mean, it consumed a lot of channel points, so means there's less threats of future violence, aka the screen being demolished by Binacle Waldos. But I mean, that's one thing. Again, I want Twitch to add this as a feature. I want there to be interest on channel points, so there can be more channel points to the economy. Like that would be a very fun thing to do, I think. It would make it so the savers, the bankers, would absolutely save up through predictions and anything. But anytime a banker loses a prediction, absolute economy overflow. It would be wonderful. And I respect the saving up for the chaos, sure. Solid. Binacle Waldo? Let me go find out if I actually have him sitting somewhere. That's bad Binacle Waldo. That's not PN. I'm gonna grab non-PNG Binacle Waldo. If I could find him. Did I put him on? I don't think I've ever put non like background Binacle Waldo out actually. Huh, interesting. I gotta go find Binacle Waldo now. Give me a sec, and then I'll do whatever that one was. Where is Binacle Waldo? That's not the transparent Binacle Waldo. Is he in this file? He should be in this file. Or folder. No. You know, I think I recognize Binacle Waldo from the sight of him. So he might not be in here. He might be in another folder. Which is scary to think of. This man is creeping around my folders. creeping around my folders being Binacle Waldo without a pattern checkered background, and I can't stop him off of the fact that I just don't know where I put him. Where did I put this man? That's a different thing. Did I put him in new emotes? No, I didn't put him in new emotes. Nope. PMG Tuber Tough? Nope. Where is this man? Oh my gosh. I have no clue where I put this big guy. Huh. Okay, well, let's see if I got him in recents. I do not have him in recents. Give me a sec. Maybe, we'll just add a Square Waldo for now. Because I have no clue where the hell I put this modified version of Waldo. Even though I think it's in this folder, so give me another. Let me quickly scroll down. Let me see if I can see him. See if I got this. We got Crazy Dave. We got we got Wallace. We got Wallace King Charles burning in what can only be described as hellfire. We got a knife in this folder. Man breaking free of chains meme. Photo of me, real life me, which I will not be putting out. Where is this man? Oh my gosh. Oh no, there he is. Yeah, I called it Waldo Plane because it was supposed to be the plane. There we go. Give me a sec. I've moved the stream avatars. Because he has no background now. But I can just do that. I can stand him up. Solid. There we go. He's Waldo Binacle. Classic. And now he doesn't have that goofy background. So everyone can now appreciate Waldo Binacle. And then let me go, what did Binacle Waldo next to me? Oh, 2 Binacle Waldos, I see. Where Binacle Waldo? He's gonna be like up here. He's gonna be creeping. I'm gonna flip him horizontally so he's like scrolling out. He's like evil Binacle Waldo. There we go, perfect. That's great. I can give him a thingamajiggy. I can give him Shrek the Hall. Sure, you know what? I can give the second one Shrek the Halls. I could remember where the hell I put Shrek the Halls. There it is. Sure. It's been a pretty chill stream. I can kinda allow the argument for one Shrek the Halling. He said above me? I thought he said beside me, my bad. There you go. There you guys go. There you guys go. Also, I gotta add Badoo to the layout. My bad. I just realized I never had Badoo. I have failed the Badoo fans. I don't have a Badoo. We're adding Rosalia. Because I don't have a Badoo GIF, apparently. Which I will one day. But I don't feel like going and finding one right now. No, you can have one of them. We can't have a fight break out for which is the best Christmas Shrek movie. We can't have them start breaking out and fight. You don't want to see 2 Waldo Binacles fight. Binacles already fight each other as is. They can fight over Shrek the Halls, but one of the Binacle Waldos has the high ground. Y'all remember what happened in Star Wars Episode 3? I haven't even watched Star Wars Episode 3 and I remember what happened in that movie. I think that happened in Episode 3. I think. Don't quote me. Oh, Slick, finally. Good on you for getting a shiny. Was it a male or a female? I know you've got your preference. I'm just curious if you got your preference. Pythagorean theorem means low ground the better. But if he has to jump up to the high ground, he has the weakness of being red. Like, if you're playing a gun game, you want to be on the high ground. And also, I have only watched a very small handful of Star Wars. I've watched Han Solo. I have watched Rebel 1, which I actually thought was pretty solid. Didn't want to make me watch the other Star Wars, though. And, a handful of minutes from, like, every movie. Never actually watching through the entire movies. Technoblade was a god of Minecraft, and that man would not care if you were on high ground, low ground, medium ground, flying. That man would put you in your place. I would say stay in school for other reasons, but hey, if you're staying in school for Minecraft, that's perfectly fine. Yes, I know it's you, Baby Ashy. I don't know, do you want to go by Baby Ashy or Omeji? Again, this is one of those cases where the YouTube and Twitch side are two different names. And I guess I never asked preference, but you've been sitting on the YouTube, so I assumed one was more preferred. But if you want to go by Baby Ashy, I can do that too. Did he want the below ground to give Dream the advantage? Oh, sorry. It's been a while since I watched them. Either way, I liked Rogue One, not Rebel One. They were a bunch of rebels. Not like by definition a rebel force, but they were rebelling in nature. I could call you Lonely or Lonely. Okay. But that's like Minecraft physics. That's like that's a different thing. If someone's got a lightsaber, they're just gonna be like, haha, come get me, and they'll squealy, and they'll put their little lightsaber down and be like, meow. It's like when you're teasing an ant. No lonely. Okay, yeah. It is just lonely, yes. Okay, I'll just call you Ashy. That doesn't add me onto your list of boyfriends. I can be a boy and I can be your friend, but I'm not gonna be your boyfriend. But out of respect, I'll call you Ashy. That's how Obi-Wan hit Anakin. When Anakin jumped and Anakin couldn't hit Obi-Wan. Yeah, I mean, I guess he was... I'm guessing it's because he jumped and got to higher ground that you could assume. But it wasn't higher ground. It was higher air. I'm on your list of streamers. Is this like your 13 Reasons Why list? Someone's gonna have to mail the goddamn records out to Canada. I'm gonna be like, man, I don't have a tape recorder. All the tape recorders were bought out by aesthetic 15-year-old girls. You go to Value Village, those things are too expensive now. That was a dumb joke. You have a good night, Lonely. You rest very well. I'm hoping you sleep good. We're gonna be up for probably another 40, or not 40-ish minutes, probably 20, maybe a little bit more than 20, just so I can make up for the late stream. Which is, I hope you guys all enjoy. Yes, that one I heard and that one I saw. Yeah, we got a goober, we got a booger deer. But yes, you rest very well, Lonely. Take it easy. Sleep well. I hope to see you tomorrow. If you can make it for the a short hike stream, I would very much appreciate it. Again, not Pokemon, but it is still a really good game. And I don't have to concentrate too hard on it, so I'm still going to be able to talk to all you guys. So, I hope to see you tomorrow. You take care. Ash's energy is unmatched. Undefeated. Like, I can see why the Miss L gave mod to Ash. Ashbug is always hanging about. Ashbug's always chilling. And Ashbug's got some of the greatest energy ever. Highly respectable. Highly respectable. Like I can see the choice of another streamer, and I can be like, that was a really good choice. Oh yeah, that was great. I gotta go back and I gotta end up complimenting Miss L on her choice as well. Very, very slick option. And it leaves me open, so if I ever do end up needing to mod people, I've got like a small list of like preferred ones, but I'll make sure to keep in mind whenever I have to do that. Cause one day I'll probably need at least one, maybe a couple, but a list of great people that aren't power tripping nonsense, which I don't think any of you are. But sooner or later, someone's gonna show up, and they might be a power tripping nonce. We can't have that. Let me add this guy to the layout. Stantler. I guess we're adding the pixel gif. I guess we're adding pixel gifs today. Apparently, I don't have the XY gif of him. I'm gonna make Roselia a little bit bigger. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, sure, let's go here. Let's hit another MMO in the Fieldlands. Not excellent shiny luck today, but honestly, having low shiny luck is nothing compared to how good of a stream we've had. I gotta thank all you guys again. Steal the Spy Mouse name on YouTube while he's asleep? That man disappeared. You guys are gonna rob him of his cherished name? Which is not Spy Mouse, it's Spy Space Mouse. So remember, there's a space there. And YouTube does allow the spaces, so... just as a correction, totally no reason at all that I'm saying that. Oh no, don't do that. We don't want Spy Mouse being sad at his name being stolen. No one wants that. And we got a male combi too. Again, it's just been a pretty solid stream. I mean, we got Piplup, so Piplup in itself, blue shiny, adorable, big win, big win. Vespa Queen, perfectly fine if you're a Vespa Queen. Female combi, it just gets everything. Gotta give some love to the male combis. But yeah, blue shiny high, big blue, not even big blue, tiny blue penguin, perfectly fine. Female combis be like, one day I will be a Vespa Queen, bow down to me, other male combis. And all the other combis are like, we're all workers. We got the healing order, you're coming with us. You got the attack order, you're coming with us. When you evolve into a Vespa Queen, you don't have to come with us for the attack order, but until then, we gotta do it. Random hair cross encounters, female, wait. Female combi somehow. Wait, you were catching female combis? This is Chrono Trigger? That's another game I have to play. I have Chrono Trigger for the DS. And anytime I've ever brought it up with anyone, they're like, the DS Chrono Trigger is an actual legitimate piece of art. Like, people will be like, the original is a piece of art. But they'll also be like, the DS is like the definitive version piece of art. So that's one I'll have to... Again, that's why I want a capture card for my 3DS. Because you can do, what is it? You can have no problem with capturing 3DS footage. without a capture card on your DS. It becomes difficult when you want to capture DS games because the program, for some reason, does not allow you to run DS games into the stream window for the specific software, which sucks. One of the games I want to play on stream is Pokemon Ranger. I would have to get a DS capture card mod, yes. Also, I might do that to... I might actually apply that just direct to... directly to a, my DSi XL. Because I have a DSi XL, barely touched. When I bought it from the lady I got it from, she sold it to me for $80. It's this burgundy colored one. It came with, like, the Brain Age games, a stylus, and she was like, I got this when it was all the hype. I barely used it. I just found it. And I was like, oh, I will happily take that off your hands. And she was like, a lot of people wanted this, so... And I was like, hey, whoa, I'm happy I got it. Like my DS collection, besides my 3DSs are all varying condition, just because I have used them a lot. The DSi XL is amazing condition. Came with the box, everything. My other thing that is great quality is my DS Lite. I have a white DS Lite, which also, again, very barely touched. And when I asked the story behind it, the person, they were like, it belonged to my grandmother. I did not ask any more questions after that. I was like, I'm not gonna ask what happened to the grandmother or if she got tired of using this. I'm just gonna accept that it was owned by her grandmother. Very, very little use on it. It's the white DS Lite. There's a little bit of yellowing on the shoulder buttons, but that was kind of expected with the plastic of the days. No DSL, and then a battery died. Are you able to get a replacement battery? I would assume you could. People still sell replacement parts for like Game Boys and stuff. So I'd assume you'd be able to possibly get something for the DSi XL. It is a treasure, and it came with not great games, but it wasn't obviously a collection of someone who was a massive gamer. Someone who was using it as possibly a hobbyist device in the... just as for entertainment, possibly. I've got to check out the Scyther. I probably did. I'll check it in a sec. Let me finish the rainstorm and then I'll zip back using the waypoint. But no, it is a treasure, and I really am happy that I found that again. Quality, the hinges on it are pristine. They go clickety-clacky. When you open it, it got that little click. It's still got its styluses. Came with a little carrying case that I think is pretty nifty. And it brings back a lot of memories. I never had a white DS Lite, but I had like the blue metallic top one. And I always played that for my base games, my base DS games. Which, again, being able to have consoles that I've had through the history of my childhood. I didn't have a Game Boy. I need to still get a Game Boy, at least like a Advanced SP. I think the Advanced SP is the best Game Boy to get by a landslide. But I would have to, again, buy that. You lost it in Italy. That's rough. Some Italian was like, "Oh boy, what is this? Oh my gosh, DSi with Pokemon Black too. That is so good." By the way, if anyone's Italian here, I do apologize for that. Now you have an empty box of Black 2. I'm hoping one day you get an actual Black 2 copy back. Black 2 is an amazing game. Black 2 is... Black and White 2, I have a preference for Black 2. I like how the desert resort, or the desert in Black 2 is a little bit better, and I like how I like the music in the Reverse Mountain, Twist Mountain? I think it's Twist Mountain. Twist Mountain and Black 2 and White 2 has 2 versions. If you guys have never heard them, I can play them for you because we're, again, coming to the end. But I love the songs. And you're half Italian, so I do apologize to half of Lunar Sun King for making the worst Italian impression ever. I believe a percent of me is Italian, but it's not in the double digits, I don't believe. It's a me, baguette. That's real. If Mario was a French man. That's one thing I also want to try, is the, let me go check out Scyther. Is, like, some Italian pasta looks really good, but at the same time, I don't know if it's gonna be like one of those things, because there's the Paris effect, right? Where so many people, or like the, like, like a Paris France effect, where so many people become disenfranchised after seeing Paris, because it's not all they could imagine, and it actually like breaks them as a person. I wonder if Italian food is like that. It's like you go to Italy and you're like, I didn't expect Italy to be all this. It's like, it's a nice place. And then you go to have some Italian food, some cuisine, and it's just not all you imagined it to be, and you're just left heartbroken. Mario gets pulled over. You gotta pay $500. Mario. What's that? Officer, it's a fine. Mario, it's not. Got OK and D. Slipping Lunar Sunkin, or slipping into a bowl of pasta, whatever that means. Also, let me save. We can go for a little bit longer than 3 hours. Let me pause this for now. Let me quickly play the Twist Mountain music. Or Reversal Mountain, I can't remember. Twist Mountain Pokemon Black 2? No, not Twist Mountain. It is Reversal. Reverse Mountain Pokemon Black 2. I think it's Reversal. Yeah, it is Reversal. So I will play... We'll play both of the songs. Because there's Black 2 and White 2. We got 3 minutes of it, sure. So this is Black 2, and I love Black 2's version. I checked the Scyther! I checked the Scyther. I promise you I checked the Scyther. Let me crank it up a step. So this is in the Calm Volcano. This is the volcano which has since died out. It is no longer active. It is calm. What pasta? I like, I'm not a big, I like tomato pastas, but like I prefer like white paste, if you want to call it white paste, like cheesier, creamier ones. I'm a big fan of those. But again, this music is, when you get to Reversal Mountain, Carbonara, yeah, Carbonara is like one that I would, like, I like. Carbonaras are, solid. I don't know what facility pasta is, but I would probably highly agree with you. I hope you've been enjoying your lurk. You've been here since like 3 a.m. then. Insane. But I hope you've been enjoying. I hope you've been taking it easy. But this music from Black 2 is just... You listen to this with your with some stereo headphones on. You get to hear the left, right. And it's just Like, I don't know. There's something about it that's like, damn. For the DS, Game Freak made some damn good music. And like the White 2 version is still great. Oh no, I'm not checking the Glade. I know how to do the skip. I'm not checking the Glade though. That still takes like an extra minute. I don't even know why I came up here. There's nothing on this map. Oh no, there's Bronzer Outbreak, I guess. The one pasta I'm not too big of a fan on is spaghetti pastas. Like, if it's those like very, like, flat, thick strands of spaghetti, I think those are perfectly fine. I think those are great. Normal spaghetti though, I don't know, something's off with it. I mean, I ate it a lot when I was a kid. We were poor, so we'd often have spaghetti with tomato sauce. Not a great meal, by the way, to have multiple times in a week. I can probably raid Devo. Yeah. When I get to the raid, which we'll do probably within the next 10 minutes. But yeah, let me move over to the White 2 version, because that version just ended. Okay, and here's White 2. White 2 is an active volcano. Remember. So it starts off the same, I believe. Should change. Yeah! Trumpets, and the bass comes in, and it's like... And it's so perfect. Because again, the reversal mountain is different in both games. One is a silent, calm version of the mountain, and one is an active, fiery volcano. And you hear this, and you're like, this is that. Ooh, that's that Gen 3. They got the trumpets. Ooh. And like, I didn't play White 2 for a very long time, but when I finally played White 2 and I got to see the differences and everything, you bet your ass I was jamming. I was like, oh, this was my jam. I'm still Black 2 lover. I love Black 2 over White 2, but damn. You walk into that mountain and you hear the same start as Black 2, you're like, oh, okay, I know what I'm expecting. And then the bass and the trumpets come in and you're like, whoa! Classic. Great. If he's back in 15, I'll push it 15 minutes. Yeah, exactly. You don't mess the pasta type with the sauce. That's what you gotta do. That's how it is. And then, since this is I'm gonna let that play while I find Iris battle. Last thing we're gonna do is the Iris battle theme before I return to the Glitch City radio, because I'm not even joking. I have actually teared up listening to the Iris theme, being like, damn, another adventure finished. Did something to me. It's unspoken which one. Cynthia theme is a banger, but Iris theme for some reason hits me so much harder. Don't know why. I started with Gen 4, but that Iris theme, it's something. It's something. Okay, let's start some Iris theme. Like, you go into it, and it's like after Iris has done all her talking and you've been listening to the Pokemon League music, so it's all the dum-dum, like, intense. And then you go into that, and then it's just everything. If you've ever done the Iris battle in Black 2 and White 2, the field and everything is just popping. It's colorful. You're like, I am here, I am now, I'm gonna beat your ass, Iris. I don't know, it's like, it was one of the adventures. I played one adventure of Black 2, and it was a repeat adventure. And I'd never cried to the theme before. Or teared up, I guess. It was like a tear up. I released a single tear, a manly tear. And I had a really good playthrough. And I had a shiny on my team, and I had all these Pokemon, and I was like, nothing was over leveled. I was fair. And again, the music that surrounds the Pokemon League up towards the champion and everything, just for this to come out of nowhere, it's like, I'm gonna beat your little ass, Iris, get over here! And you throw down with all her dragons. And then Haxorus comes out, puts you on the brink of disaster. You throw in that 1% Lapras that you went out and caught at the village bridge. Lapras does its perish song. You revive Sorry about that. You revive something, and you're like, Iris, it's over. You've been perish songed. You throw out the handshake. Iris is the champion only one original. Or no, it's in 2 of the 4 versions if we're gonna argue on semantics. But Iris is an excellent champion. Alder, I'm sorry to say, Alder, what is wrong with Alder's team? Volcarona, amazing choice. Bouffalot, what is this man doing? Again, great music. I'm a big fan of Iris. I think Iris has an amazing theme. Other than that, we're going back to the Glitch City Radio for these last few minutes. Can someone harness ash bug's energy and spread over the world? You would hope. I mean, it almost feels like Ashbug has enough to spread it around with everyone. But at the same time, don't spread it too thin. Love the Ashbug energy we get here. Let's do another excursion. I'm gonna take a sippy of water. Then I'm gonna go grab a fisherman's friend, so. And the fisherman's friend's not gonna take me long to get. It will take like a second, so. If I can remember where I put it. I'm gonna have these actually. Oh, sure. Cool. That cool mist is good. It's not actually causing too many things to get wet. If you, Ashy, over on YouTube, not Ashbug, but Ashy, if you ever get the chance to play Black 2 or White 2, even if you have to emulate it, I would highly recommend it. Both games are very good. They have some of... That's when they kind of started focusing a little bit more on story. Very good story. All the little features and stuff you could do. Ends Pokemon, you can get Ends Pokemon in Black 2 if you connect a copy of White 1 to it. A lot of very cool stuff. Arceus have Dragon Footprints, true? Do they? Really? Wait, what? Iris... Pokemon... If I could see her feet, apparently. Is it like on the bottom of her shoes? I've never actually looked. I'm also not gonna go searching up Iris feet. No, shut up. Which is cool. And know what? One thing, has anyone ever looked into the lore on Iris and the dragon type gym leader in their background? Because they obviously come from some sort of dragon type trainer tribe. But is it like the lore keeper Zinnia in Gen 3? I'd assume there's maybe some sort of overlap, but maybe they're not the same thing. That's something that I've always been possibly intrigued in, is the possible interconnection of this legendary dragon tribe. But yeah. That's a really cool detail then. I don't think I've ever seen them, but yeah. Sugar Conray is also pretty sick. I love watching Sugar Conray sometimes. Another one I like, again, just binging sometimes, Indie Mouse. I think I said that yesterday. But Chugger Conray is when I pop in and check. No, I did not search up Iris Hoop, by the way. That is not on my Google search history. Yeah, he's gonna need popcorn for all this lore I'm about to drop on him. Buckle up. We got Warhammer 40k in the book. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not hitting you with that. In the games, Iris is different than the one in the anime. But I do remember the one in the anime is a wild... is a bit more wild and kind of free-ish, if you get what I'm saying, like personality-wise. I remember the one in that, but the in the video game, I believe it's one of two things. She was either adopted by like Drayden, or it's like there again, part of like some dragon type tribe. The 21 Pilots lore, what? What has this man been on? This man's been on 21 Pilots apparently. That's crazy. I didn't know 21 Pilots had a lore. Like, I know there's like Fall Out Boy, one of their albums had like a bunch of music videos that were interconnected to tell a story, but that doesn't really tell lore. But that's crazy. Hey, don't do a lore dump on me now. We only got a few minutes left to stream, man. Don't do an entire lore dump on me. It's like if someone was trying to come into stream and drop the entirety of Homestuck on me. I would be like, man, that's not a great time to do it. I'd love to listen, except I wouldn't. For something like Homestuck. Yeah, my sister liked Homestuck. I don't know about Homestuck. A lot of people have them as profile pics, but somebody comes out of nowhere and starts trying to explain, I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't know. Oh, man, damn. Oh, man, what? I didn't sticky glob that one? Damn, these setups are going ham on me. Oh. Ooh, get dodged. Get dodged, fool. Get dodged, you foolish duck. Is that one committing the hypnosis tax? That one is committing the hypnosis tax. Oh. Ayo, ayo. You, and you. And I think that's the last of them. I'm gonna check out the rest of the map. Then the color of the text Clancy on Tyler's shirt at his current tour is important. Don't dump the entire lore of the B-movie script. I don't think YouTube or Twitch has enough character spaces for that. It'll look at your message and be like, no, that is too big. You could summarize and theorize why a woman fell in love with a bee instead. But at the same time, we have seen weirder love relationships between people and animals in this world. So you know what? Honestly, the woman loving the bee probably isn't even that bad. It's also been a millennia since I watched the Bee movie, by the way. That would be one I probably would not mind going back to watch it. Yeah, exactly. Bro's starting off. I do really enjoy that shirt. That has just the entire script of the movie. I gotta give props to that person. Someone really came out here and was like, yeah, I'm gonna wear that. They got commented on it, complimented. And chances are the guy probably just read the first line, was like, oh, that's a cool science fact. And complimented, I think it was the woman wearing it, but yeah, crazy. It was meant to be and it was beautiful, okay. Okay, gamer, I see you, I see you. Okay. let's head back to, let's head back to, what is it? Jubilite Village. If there's one more MMO, we'll go do an MMO. If there's no more MMOs, we will end the stream. So let's see if we can do one more. Just again, as a smidge of bonus for me being a little late. And then we can raid out to, as I think Andy was saying, possibly D-Low. Which I'd be perfectly fine with, so. Give me a second and we'll check. Check that first. Did you get it? Or was that a little bit late on the jump? That might have been late on the jump. It might have been a little late. That was okay. Jump scare. And yeah, so I was looking into TTS, all that stuff, TTS Monster, and all that. What I'm probably gonna do for that is I've looked into it. I might be able to build an application that is able to spawn the chat taunt whenever someone claims the, not the redeem, but whenever someone puts through one of those. I can also make it a redeem, but I don't know what I want to do with that, because that would be something that would be a redeem for now, but in time it would slowly not be, because we don't want to be constantly spammed through it, but at the same time, I'll figure it out. I know Doug gets a lot of it, but at the same time, I think Doug also has like a jabillion times more. Also, we did get an MMO, so we're good. But the TTS will be something that I've got to figure out. I've got to figure out the balance for it. I got to figure out how to make it look, how I want it to look. I know how I want it to look, but I got to figure out the entire system. So yeah, one more MMO. We're gonna run around. We're gonna haul ass. We're gonna look at the Glalie, who is not in fact shiny. Speaking of which, okay, the Glalie that's not shiny, and then the Glalie which overheard me talking shit about the Alpha Glalie. That one's not shiny, no. The Alpha isn't. The tiny one was. Ah. Bro was like biting his lip, like stroking his chin. He's like, I heard he needed a shiny, and I think you'd prefer be Glalie. It's like, that is freaky, man. I don't. we got freaky Glalie. Before we got Shalfa Glalie, apparently. But it's like. Also, Glalie's gotta watch out when he bites his lip. Apparently, he's got a pretty big bite force. Like, what? Like, man was listening in. He was like, now's my time to shine. It's like, oh boy, look at him popping out of mid-air. If we were underground, by the way, that would have been sick. You can hear that Glalie. If that Glalie spawns shiny, you can actually hear it above ground or underground. And I always love hearing a shiny spawn when you're underground, because it raises so much, like, ooh, what is actually up there? Also opposite if there's something underground. Mainly, if you're on overground and hear something spawn underground, that makes it all the more exciting, because it's like, oh, Zorua, question mark? Which is the dream. Yeah, no, exactly that. It's my time. It's like he's got his hands, he's rubbing them together. Got some Vulpixes, Vul6s. And there was nothing in that tree that was shaking. We got gaslit by the tree. Average Pokemon Legends Arceus moment, everyone. Gaslighting trees. They're just like, eh, I don't feel like it. The Pokemon saw you coming. It saw you throw your ball at the tree and was like, hell no, I'm not fighting that. Just flew off. Like, nope. Wormadam just gets up, gets off the tree branch, leaves. I put Roselia in replacement because I didn't find a Badoo in my folders for layout. And I didn't want to go waste time grabbing a Badoo gift. Next time there will be though. I don't have a Badoo gift. Next time there will be. It's just when I go to the website that has it, it loads up all of them, and it's very annoying. There might be a better way of doing it. Possibly just Googling shiny 3D Badoo GIF might actually net me better results. So I'm gonna see if that ends up being a better. If that's better, then I'm gonna start doing that. Yes, Lunar the Badoo is still in there. But yeah, I got that Buzzard Breeder Shrine. Again, not great luck on them today. But I still had an amazing stream. It's not a new channel mascot. But yeah, we'll do that. As in finish up stream real quick. But again, as I was talking, as I was thanking everyone and appreciating y'all. Okay, I didn't take fall damage. Thank you, Braviary. I heard that. I was like, oh, there goes my legs. Nope. I have been apparently gaslit into believing I took fall damage by Braviary. Real. If I was a bird and I want to do a little bit of funny things, I would definitely just like last second. Wow. Okay, let's go check out Frosty Lass, and she is nothing. So sad. No disrespect to Frosty Lass, but one of these days she gonna have a pink ribbon and we'll be happy. Okay, let's get moving. Moving and grooving, and Oshawotts. Oh, we got two-wave Oshawotts. We'll give one of them a check, probably. Oshawotts do have a low catch rate, so they're a pain in the tuchus when it comes to eating up all our time. That guy shop's not shiny. But we'll go check the other ones. But yeah, so even though our shiny look not amazing today, not amazing. Five for 3-ish hours, 3.5. Still enjoyed every minute of the stream. It was very welcoming. Again, for anyone who's lurking, just listening in, remember tomorrow we are going to be playing a short hike. It is a short game. We will not be playing PLA tomorrow, but we will just be playing that. But again, I welcome all of you to join me on the wonderful journey that is a short hike. It is a game that I would highly recommend everyone come watch, just due to the solid message and getting to watch such a comfy game. So anyone who's listening, who's still lurking, I hope you guys are able to stop by. It's gonna be night, unfortunately, tomorrow. There's no day stream on the weekend. Monday we're gonna be doing maybe a Dynamax adventure on the day. Oh, we have found another shiny. It's not, that's not the alpha one, is it? No, that's just a normal Piloswine. Yeah, there's the alpha. I guess for you would be Monday. So yeah, I don't think for you, I don't know if you'll be able to make it, which is okay. Again, I have a day off, but again, oh man, why does days have to exist? Why can't we all just have time? Also, we got another Buzzard Breeder shiny, I guess, to the end of the stream, which is great. It's always nice to end the stream with a shiny. I remember we still had that one stream where I was like, I'm not ending till I get a shiny, and it took 3 hours for a Glameow to spawn. So I will never say we're not ending until I get a shiny ever again. As the game kicked my ass when I said that, apparently, so. Yeah, let's talk to Lavington. Let me get all my thanks out of the way. Again, thank you, everyone for popping in. This was an amazing day. Okay, Andy, LSK, Ashbug, Ashy over on YouTube, even Travis Game, and Spy Mouse, Vibrant Toucan, all of you guys. Lonely. Like, today was a amazing Saturday. I'm so happy that even with school, and even though I can't stream every day or every night or more in a week, I'm very grateful to have had this opportunity to again be able to give you guys entertainment for even a night. It's been very fun. I'm very thankful for every single one of you that has popped in. Again, thank you even to YouTube Side Nuts, all you guys. Excellent tonight. I loved having your guys' company. I do hope to see you tomorrow, and then we're gonna be back over to PLA tomorrow night. Though we're just gonna do that as a special, soft, comfy. Joked, and you can end until you find a shelf. Yeah, and then we found a shelf. Yeah. It wasn't even that. It was the Hippowdon, was it not? It was the Hippowdon, and then the Raichu came after it. So we found the Shelfa, because that was the first day we found Shelfas. It was the Miss Magius, and then I came back to stream like 8 hours later. I got Hippowdon, and then the Raichu spawned the next one after. And then, yeah, he laughed at me for not having a Shelfa, and then a Petalil Shelfa spawned. But, again, big thanks to, again, Ashbug. I think you have had some of the most amazing energy out of any viewer. I gotta appreciate you for welcoming everyone whenever they head off, giving them their goodbye messages. You've been great. Solid. I thank all of you for doing that. But I'm gonna give a special shout out for Ashbug, because big up, big up, big up. And yeah, let me quickly look for a place to raid. So yeah, D-Lo's on. He's doing a sleep lock. Let's see, who am I following on? D-Lo's on, Flame CA's on, Metal Fear is on. See, I'm probably gonna do D-Lo. That man doesn't sleep, what the hell?
I think it cooks at 43 at sweep, so now it's got drill.
Yeah, sure, he's doing his 500 follower special. Yeah, let's drop in. Sure. Let's do it. Okay, again, you guys all have great sleeps, great nights, great days. Take it easy. I've been RJ. I've been okay. I hope to see you guys later. You guys, I love y'all. Go, go, go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Just use it sparingly.